Chef Mark Zimmer is here today from the Grain and Pasta with a delicious French vegetable type
stew?
recipe.
Yeah, like a stew.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Let's get to it.
And what it is, it's a warm vegetable stew. And yeah, we might as well just start it off. 100% olive oil, half a cup. Heat it right up. I think I have this nice and hot, so that'll really smoke quickly. And then just put in a cup and a half of diced onions. Brown them. A little garlic. I'd say about a quarter of a cup. I did a little extra.
Well, you know.
It's all right. We like it.
And when that gets a little brown, I know we only have a few minutes, I throw in the eggplant and get that slightly browned.
This works well like as a side vegetable as well as a
main
dish.
course, you could add it with rice or pasta, or it's a great dish alone. Just if you're diabetic, just have the vegetables. It's a low carbohydrate, low glycemic index food. And then what you do now is let that saute a little bit and see how much of that olive oil was just drawn out from the eggplant, just sucks it right up. And then what happens, you'll just get that slightly brown and then throw in about a cup and a half of the zucchini and stir it around. And then throw in tomatoes. I got a cup and a half of tomatoes here. And this is all going to mend together, all the nice tastes. And what I do is throw in some Greek black olives, slightly chopped up, seedless, pitless of course, and a little tablespoon of capers, which just gives a little twist, fresh basil, fresh parsley, and a little salt and pepper. John, if you want to help me out there, maybe with the, I know you like to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't need a stew pot for this?
Well, it works well with the Dutch oven, but mine is so big that it's gigantic here. So I brought this from home.
That's all right.
You always cook for
my
an
wife
army?
doesn't have to worry. She doesn't cook with it. You know, my wife.
That's enough for the
Actually,
three of us.
I got all new kitchen appliances for my wife. It was a good trade.
I hope she's not watching today, Mark.
And now,
You're so
you
bad.
can't forget about the peppers. Now, here, I should have put these in, of course, immediately with the onions, but I like to show off on how I cut these.
Yes,
All right.
very nice.
Nice dice, 1 inch, 3/4 inch dice by 3/4.
Nice.
See how you see? Want me to do that again with the yellow one? See how you get nice,
You are good.
nice cubes
Yeah,
with
watch
that?
those fingers.
And they could also
Quit showing
cut
off.
up that. Yeah, I don't want the Julia Child thing, Saturday Night Live, with the blood squirting all over the place.
Yeah, that's not good.
We don't need that.
See that? See how I did that? Just cut off
That's
the top, cut off the bottom, make a little cut in that, take out
Take
the
out
core.
seeds?
Takes me
Take
a
out
lot
the
longer to
seeds.
do it.
Sure does.
Flip it around. It's easy to cut on this side.
That's good you put them in there last. That way they don't get all mushy.
Yeah, I want to show them, highlight the color too.
Yeah.
Look how nice that color
That
is.
does look great.
Now what this would be in Italian, if you'd add some raisins and some pignoli nuts, would be caponata. You could serve it cold.
Oh.
So that,
But this
that's
way
nice,
we call
just
it.
eating it right out of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But
is
that's
great.
it, and I've done over there.
Yum.
I've put some pasta
Added it
together.
Right. We have
See
our
that color?
There it is,
product
is the
over
main
here.
dish.
This looks so
Beautiful.
good.
And don't forget the fresh herbs. This here I got from my garden, my fresh garden. Got some thyme,
That's the top.
some oregano, and some fresh chives. How we doing on time? Doing all right?
I think we're doing all right.
30
So
seconds.
that goes in, I mean, how late do you need to be adding in the fresh herbs?
I like to do it last,
Uh-huh.
just so you have some color.
Right.
And look at
There
that,
it is.
how
Last
nice.
but not least.
Yum.
If you would like the recipe
Fresh
for
on
Mark's
stomach.
ratatouille, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Grain and Pasta in care of us, the station, and we will send it out to you. Mark, thank you.
Thanks. I
Smells
think I got
great.
everything in there.
Wonderful.
Save us a bite.
Cannot wait
Let's
to
eat.
try it. Thanks so much.
We'll see you next
Thanks
time.
for letting me do
Yes. Be back with more in a moment.